This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show. We're here at the 2013 NAMM with the man, the myth, the legend, Geoff Downes. Geoff, people know you were in the Buggles.
Yeah.
You were in Asia. You were in Yes. I mean, you've done it all.
Well, I suppose there's plenty more to do. You know, I think that's we're just going out with Yes again next year, or this year, and. It's exciting times. There's lots of music still to come.
Geoff, how was the Asia reunion? How much did you enjoy that?
Oh, it was really good. I think that having the original guys back together was really quite special, and certainly, we gave it a good 6 or 7 years from when we got back together. And now since Steve has left, we were sort of regrouping. We've got a young kid on guitar who's a really great guitarist. So later in the year, we're going to be doing some stuff with Asia as well.
So Steve is not going to be in the band?
No. Steve's moved on. I mean, I'm still with Steve and Yes, so we've still got a good rapport with each other, and we're very much looking forward to going out with with Yes in the coming months.
Tell me about Chromium.
Chromium, wow, now you're going back a few years.
Yeah, now it's ironic, it's funny because everybody that was a part of that project went on to great heights in the entertainment business.
Yeah, if you think about it, I mean, there was myself, Trevor Horn, and Hans Zimmer in the studio at the same time. Pretty amazing stuff that we did, and I think it was the forerunner of the Buggles, really, and then I think Hans sort of went off and did various things. He was starting to get involved in films at that time. And Trevor and myself really focused on a studio aspect. And then, of course, when we joined Yes, Trevor focused more on the studio, and I moved more into the live work with Formed Asia, and the rest is history.
Geoff, there's a long list of people that auditioned for Asia during that period when Asia was first getting together. Yeah. I guess Trevor Rabin was one of those people.
Yeah, Trevor was involved. He came over. I think that the fact was that we'd really settled on a 4-piece band at that point, and I don't think there would have been, room for both Steve and Trevor, although both of them are incredible in their own right. I think we sort of, by that time, we'd kind of honed it down to being a 4-piece.
We'd really like to see a 1983 or a 1982 video, of Asia during that period, and I've seen stuff on MTV during that period. I saw stuff but have you ever seen anything, a professionally shot video of you guys between 82 and 83?
Not a professionally shot video. I mean, I've seen some live footage from 83 Pine Knob. It's actually quite a good show, but unfortunately the quality's not there,
The Canadian ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, there's some really good. I was amazed at actually how good we sounded, because I thought that it was pretty rough at the time, but I was actually quite surprised how good we sounded. And I think even now, the band really does sound really good.
You guys sound amazing. I mean, there's tons of people can go on YouTube and watch your shows on there, and you guys are amazing, and it sounds just like it did.
Well, that's the idea, is to try and make it sound as realistic as possible.
So tell me about this new Yes record. You're working on recording a new Yes album?
Well, not at the moment. I think we put a Yes album out last year, which did pretty well, called Fly From Here. That was something that we'd worked on quite some time. Sort of brought me back into the band in many ways. And then we've been touring fairly consistently since then, so I think that we're looking now towards maybe doing some more recording towards the end of the year. But as I say, you never know. It's always very much how things pan out.
Was working with Trevor again on Fly From Here? Was that very reminiscent of your time during the drama period?
Yeah, I mean it was actually very 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 inspirational. I always liked working with Trevor, and being back with him was really great. So hopefully we'll do some more stuff together in the future, and maybe some Buggles, or maybe some Yes or whatever.
Buggles?
You never know.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah. We're still talking about it, and maybe one day it might come to fruition.
A lot of people are wondering what's going on with Trevor Horn, because we know that his wife was injured a few years ago, and it was a very sad and tragic event. How is he doing, and how is she doing?
Well, I think there hasn't really been any change though. I mean, Trevor's fine. He sort of coped with obviously, a very difficult situation. But, I think he immersed himself in the music, which is something that people would do, and I do the same myself. And I think, music is a great way of being able to deal with things. And, it hasn't sort of dampened his enthusiasm in any way. I don't think he's lost his edge as a producer in any way. I think that, he continues to make great records. He's still at the top of his game, and I think that we go back a long way, and I think we both understand each other very well. So best of luck to Trev.
Blaring Out with Eric Blair with Geoff Downes signing off.
The Blaring Out Show.